What's good, everyone? Welcome to School of Hearts Flow Fridays. I'm your host, Jaquan Merchant. Today, I'm joined here by Klass Jones Jr. Klass, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I grew up in Syracuse. All right, I've been doing music since 13. I first started recording to music when I went to Bishop Ludden High School, and there was a teacher named Mr. Donegan. Right, and it was our computer class, and he would always let us record music in there, and that's where I got my love for, recording music. And then I graduated high school, and I went on to music school, where I got my bachelor's in music business and my master's in entertainment business, and I've been doing music ever since.
Yeah, y'all gonna rock with me on this one? Yeah, let me close it out, we gotta get wild. Hey yo, first, I would like to say welcome. Now shake your hands with the verse. Look up in the verse and reverse. Since my birth, Klass Jones, baby. About to make the world go crazy. I had some practice. I drove my girl crazy. I had a daughter probably cause I wasn't good with ladies. So my baby is sort of like the closure. I think I see the closer coming in pitch. She strikes the fat lady singing, but the song ain't over. I tell her keep singing. Well, yeah, what's the reason? We going through this life. We just trying to find a meaning. You got bills, you gotta pay them. You got kids, you gotta feed them. You've been working 40 hours. You just waiting for the weekend. I'm working through the weekend. But you got a dream. Can't just do it. Gotta be it. You talk about success, wealth, and achievement. Yeah.
Oh man, music to me it's a form of poetry, right? Because you got dance is another form of poetry. It's just put to a beat, right? Usually with poetry, you don't necessarily need a beat, And where I really started getting into music was when I was 13. My dad put me in a poetry contest, and I did Shel Silverstein's "Crocodile and the Dentist," and I won, and I was 13. And I won for the best poet in New York State. So I just always started doing poetry, and so for me, it goes a little bit deeper. It's kind of like a connection with my father, The first time he really sat down and invested a lot of time in me was when we did this poem, and I ended up winning. So I got to see the results of the hard work. So, music to me is about connection. It's about relating with people. It's about talking about people's problems. For me, it's a form of therapy.
My uncle, like I said before, I use music for therapy, right? So, and poetry is the main part of that. My uncle was a crackhead, right? And we know, it's harsh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we all got somebody in our family that's not right. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna leave it at that. But at the end of the day, I got to see the turmoil from, substance abuse. So it made me write a song called Cocaine. I'm gonna do the poetry for y'all. Ready? They call me illegal. The reason why there's a loss of black people chopped up in little pieces, my taste leaves niggas fiending off of the high I give them. Many pay a heavy price and catch a life addiction. Some say they cause to their children. My boss says my cost is expensive, a slave only made for killing. A dinner for niggas at night exposed in a pipe cold in the white. My twin is sugar, but the tongue know what I'm like born. I saw liquid in bottles and people in goggles put in their bags where etiquette. Sniff me up their nostrils. Feed on their brain cells. Serve me in their vein into the pain hells. Half dead, you can't tell. You recognize me yet? Probably not, but they call me crack. And when it comes to rap, they call me the track, cause you trapped. Ain't no happy days, ain't no fines here, but it's Tupac's here. Jay-Z and Isaiah's, losing Isaiah's with no pops there, thinking no one cares, so they go about theirs, trying to find somebody that help grow out here. The only thing out here is people that are scared, and people that wear that gangster mask. Cause they hate their dads or they hate their past. They like, after the world, I wanna make that cash, either get locked, shot, or they get stabbed, probably, right? Catch a body, now he think he a man, cause he took another man's life. You tell me if that's right. I saw my uncle smoke his life away every damn night. So that's how I view the world today, through my uncle's crack pipe, cocaine.